Hey guys, thank you guys so much for being here today. So a lot of people have been requesting me to do this whole situation with Jada Pinkett, Will Smith, and August Agustia. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But anyway, I figured I would make this like a 3-video series. I don't know if we're gonna get to Will Smith, but I definitely do Jada Pinkett and August. Okay. This is a picture I'm going to be using of her. If you guys know how I roll, I have goosebumps. I don't know why. I read people from their eyes. That's how I do my readings. I don't use tarot cards. I don't use anything like that. If you guys are interested in your own reading, I put everything in the description below. So definitely check that out. I have all my testimonials, all my celebrity reviews, everything on my Instagram. So yeah. Okay, so I originally would have thought that she was more psychic than this, seeing her soul form and everything. But this is a very, very superficial woman. The first thing I'm getting from her is a lot of superficiality, a lot of it's all about me. Putting on a front, a lot of like lying to make, sorry, it's literally 8 a.m. I'm getting like a lot of lying about who she is to look good, to look better than people. There's a lot of her feeling like she's in competition with other women. Of course, you have that dark goddess energy. Do you guys know about Cleopatra? If you guys ever do any research on that, I'm getting that she very much resembles Cleopatra. I feel like there is a goddess deity that has taken a lot of interest, like a Jezebel spirit, that has taken a lot of interest in Jada Pinkett. I am getting an African goddess who is present with her. There also is some West Indies energy. Like I said, this doesn't have anything really to do with her, but sometimes deities, they will take interest in anybody that's like attractive, anybody that kind of represents what they represent. This is not always a bad thing. I mean, when I did my reading on Nipsey Hussle, I kind of told you guys about Dr. CB and how he kind of was a guide to him, like in the spiritual realm. He kind of guided him, so it's kind of like that. It's nothing like... It can be negative, but it's not always negative. The concept of it itself isn't negative. Okay, I'm like really breaking out. Okay. Like I said, goddess energy. I can't expose everything I see with her just because there's some other stuff going on there. But I am seeing that a lot of the things that she does is about status. It's about her attaining more status. It's about looking better than the other people that would be in competition with her. I feel like she does come off as a genuine person, kind of like a Meghan Markle personality, where they're kind of chameleons to whatever is going on, but in the back of their head, they're not really that good. And I feel like for Jada Pinkett, a lot of things that she does is about power. There's something about her being a powerhouse here. I feel like the deity that was with her before, or the deity that kind of has taken interest in her, this deity would have used men in power, and like would have slept with a lot of men to gain more power and have to gain more status. And not necessarily that this person would have liked doing it, but the energy that I'm getting from the deity that has attached themselves to her, I feel like this is how she became a goddess. This is like how this happened. For Jada, I feel like she has the power now. She still is obtaining more power. I don't feel like she thinks it's over. I feel like there's still goals she has. There's still things she wants to do that she will use people for. I do feel like there's a lot of like using, and there's a lot of, you know, foul play going on. There's something about how she's keeping her youth that's not really that great. There's like some, I don't know why that's coming through. There's something going on there about her youth, and she's not doing the best of things to do it. I don't 100% think this is the deity that's on her is all evil or negative. I don't think that herself is, she's a very powerful woman, and I feel like she does use this power sometimes for things that are not good. I feel like she'll get like procedures that may be deemed as illegal, just to stay one step ahead of everybody else, like the people that she's in competition with. I don't know why that's coming through. They are showing me a past life in Africa where she would have also been remarked as a goddess. She would have been remarked as very generous. I don't know, the word generous is coming through. And she would have had a lot of power. So this could have been like in a royal family or something in Africa. They're showing me a lot of fruit. Usually when I do readings on people that are from Africa or they have roots or ancestors in Africa, a lot of fruit means that there's something about a lot of fertility and abundance, prosperity, and everything. Things were growing. Things were lively, fruitful, vitality. You guys know what I mean. So they are showing me that for her. And I do feel like in a past life she would have had servants, a lot of servants. I do feel like in this past life she would have been more powerful than she is now. I mean, now she's a celebrity. We kind of don't, I mean, I don't think about her, you know, I've heard of her, whatever, but she's not really my generation. I also am seeing that she did come from a different star system, but I am seeing a past life in Lemuria predominantly. This is one of her first lifetimes here in Lemuria, and I don't have that much information on it, but from what they're showing me, it was a lot about women becoming goddesses, women stepping into that godlike nature, which is getting away from religion, getting away from a collective energy. Usually when I think of goddesses, I feel like, okay, this is somebody that wants it all for themselves. This is not somebody that's concerned about the collective. You know, when we think of a priestess, this is somebody that performs magic to help the collective. When we think of a goddess, this is somebody that performs magic, performs rituals to get ahead for themselves, you know. I do feel like she is kind of an energy vampire, in a way that she will take energy from other people, be it through sex. I feel like this happens a lot through sex. I don't feel like August was her only supply. I feel like she would have had more men at the time she would have been with August, more than Will, more than just him. There's something about her always having a supply ready. Like I said, I just feel like she's kind of an energy vampire, and this is how she kept a lot of vitality. She kept her youth. She kept a lot. It's not like she can generate these things from inside her. It needs to come from an outside source. Okay, I am going to be doing a reading on August, so I'm not sure when I'll get to that, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, that is my reading on Jada. I know it's kind of short, but I don't really feel like August was the only guy, especially because for people like that to survive and to feel complete, there usually is, and especially at her level and as much as she needs, there's usually more than one man. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the difference between her and other celebrities that are very famous is she really needs a lot of men to supply her with energy, to supply her with youth, to keep her glowing. I guess in a way, she needs more than just one man at a time, and more than just two at a time. I feel like this is somebody that has kind of lowered their vibration so much and have become so greedy that they need to have people like always on, you know, on their phone, people that they can control at all times. If that's just the vibe I'm getting from her, especially because goddesses, deities, especially ones that powerful, they require a lot more than just what she can offer in everything else. So I hope that makes sense. I could do a video on that if you guys want more information on it. But yeah, I will be doing the video in August, probably tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.